Yeah, tune in. 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 Mic on, boots up, backseat, truth club. Cops get clipped by the joke. When the dumb stuff shows up. Bad boys, bad jokes. Same old dirty grin. You cuff one clown, next clown. Tryna slide right in. We talk that mess. You know the whole town knows. Sirens in the background and the ego still blows. One guy said, trust me, then he tripped on a lie. Now the whole room hollering like, why'd you even try? Say it loud, let it ring. If you came to play, you better hear us sing. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come for you? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come for you? Come for you. Come. Podcast on, phones out, everybody gotta take. One cop said, hold up, then he made the same mistake. One thief stole a purse, left the badge in the seat. One mastermind bragged to the wrong guy on repeat. We laughed and we roast every move that went south. Big talk, small brain, now it's coming out your mouth. Red face, wide eye, like the truth bit hard. Caught in your own act, in your own backyard. Say it loud, let it ring. If you came to play, you better hear us sing. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come for you? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come for you? Come for you. From the first calling to the last bad excuse. Everybody brave online till the tape gets loose. One more punchline, one more name in the chat. If you can't take the heat, better fall back. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come for you? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when we come for you? Come for you. Tune in. True talk. What you gonna do? Yeah. When we come for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the LCU Police Department, where we eat donuts and whatnot and all that bullshit, and watch people get shot live on air and laugh at it and sometimes dissect what's going on. This is our first weekend stream here on the B Circuit. We only stream on weekends now. That's like a new thing that we do that I think is pretty cool. As an officer of the law, I think that justice is really, best served on the weekend, warm, just like, whatnot, like revenge is served cold, I guess. But I'm here with my co-host, Felony Melanie. She was actually a cop. I'm just a poser, so let's get in there. Let's get in there and see her, okay? Hey, look at that. Give me 1 second. They'll be able to hear you. They can't hear you.
Up, everybody.
Okay, now they can.
They can't hear me.
They can now. She
Okay,
said,
now
"What
they
is
can
up?"
hear me.
Yeah. What's up? How
What
you
is up,
doing?
everybody? Good. How are you doing, my police impersonator friend?
I'm doing good. I just watched a movie about police impersonation. Well, I didn't watch all of it, but I watched enough. It's called Let's Be Cops. They don't actually. Maybe they become cops. I don't know. I didn't finish it. They dress up like I'm wearing. They have cool uniforms, real uniforms, but I can't afford that. I got this one on Amazon for $25.
Well, I give you the pass. Especially, during the showtime, I give you the pass. You've got the pass to pretend to be a cop.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that's the pass.
Yeah,
you were talking about. A lot of passes.
Yeah, you're safe. You are safe against any kind of criminal charges.
Thank you, because with that.
I've deputized you.
Thank you.
I've deputized you, so you're good to go.
Thank you. A lot of passes out there, and I know you guys got a lot of contraband out there in your evidence locker. All kinds of passes you could be handing out for all kinds of words and all kinds of different things. So, oh gosh, fat cat. Ugh. Sorry
There's
about that.
Officer Kitty, the
Yeah.
feline
Nah, she
unit
ain't
for
no
the
fucking cop.
Lolcow cops.
Nah, she a fucking criminal, okay? But what's on the agenda today, Officer Felony Melanie?
So we have a lot of videos we're going to look at.
Mhm.
You scream like a girl. Are you sure you're going to have to
You
deepen
talk like a girl.
your voice a little bit, you need a little bass in it if you're going to be a cop.
Your internet is from the
What?
Middle Ages, just like you, bitch. Sorry, that was mean. I apologize.
No.
That was a double.
Well, I'm going to do what I
Sorry,
can.
my cat, she grabs me because she loves me. But no, it's okay. I didn't mean to insult
I
your
told her to
age.
do that because you're making me. Yeah, that's it. But we got a lot of videos, and just trigger warning. I know nobody at the LCU is very sensitive. Some of these are going to have some kind of gross stuff in it, but that's what makes them entertaining. Some of
like
these
what? Like sex?
actually made me kind of on the edge of my seat. Sex? No.
Sex.
No sex in any of these. We'll save those.
Just disgusting.
For Sunday night. We'll save those for Sunday night.
Especially old people.
But we got
old
some of
people
that. We
having
got some
sex.
funny stuff. Oh, yeah. You just
Funny, huh?
want to iron them, get the wrinkles out.
Ew, don't ever say anything like that, Melanie. That's disgusting, okay? There's an age to stop, okay? There should be an age to stop everything. For everybody. Even cooking. There should be an age to stop cooking. There's an age where cooking becomes dangerous. You wouldn't let your teenager or your child cook, without supervision, right? I don't want my grandma
I
or my
probably
Aunt
would.
Agnes. I don't want my Aunt Agnes. I don't want my Aunt
No,
Agnes
grandmas
driving.
and Aunt Agnes's are the best cooks. The old people are the best cooks. You just find dentures in there, a hairnet every now and then. But I mean, other than that, it's good. It's all good. It's all good.
I'm gonna pass. I don't like appendages in my meals. But no, and I was talking about driving at this point. Like people of that age of born in from in a certain era shouldn't be driving is what I was getting at. I'd moved on to driving. My brain works fast.
Definitely.
My brain works fast. People who should be driving still, their brains work fast, Melanie. Okay? And look, I'm how do I explain this to you? You're a cop. I don't know how to explain this to you, Melanie.
Tired. Technically, I'm a retired cop, so it's all good.
That's what they say. That's what they all say. Before, they all somehow retire or get some type of injury. Oh, I tore my ACL. I'll never be in service again. And now, all of a sudden, they're just throwing dope on some street corner. No. Undercover. All right, you're trying to get me. All right. And the gummy that I ate today was legal. All right, but I had it hours ago.
Okay.
And it's okay with work and everything. They approve. They're good. Okay, but I don't want you to do anything about it. Okay, you scare me. Is what I'm trying to say.
Well, what we need to do if we make it, towards the end of the year, we need to set some kind of goal because you're talking about it's been a long time, long time since I've done anything in the drug category. We need to set a goal where we do an edible stream. I'll pop an edible and we'll do a stream and review funny cop videos.
A normal thing, unfortunately. Okay, But maybe, okay. We'll see. We'll see. It depends. I'm trying to take things more seriously in my.
Well, this is months down the road, Twiggy. Don't think about it so much. We'll revisit it. Okay, we'll revisit.
In my, I think that would be a bad idea. Okay, for my career in the land as fuck. Okay, I can't talk. For my career as
how
an
long ago
officer
did you eat this edible?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about how much it was, okay? But for my career as an officer in the land of make-believe, okay, I think that it is a pretty good idea to not do drugs, okay? It was a mistake tonight. I hung around the wrong crowd. We went to see a movie, and then we got to the movie theater, and their power went out. So we didn't see the movie. And we went and did other, we did hood rat things, Melanie. I was a kid again.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It was
Mm-hmm.
awesome. I'm not going to get into too
Sounds
much
like it.
of my actions, but I did some pretty cool things tonight. I accidentally ran over a curb, and then I got a hot dog at a gas station.
Wow, that's exciting.
Yeah, my life is sad. But let's get to these clips.
Okay, well, before we do, because once we get going, we've got enough. We could fill hours here. But guys, we are going to be here on on Saturday and Sundays for a while. We are really trying to build up our members again. As you know, this used to be gold, and we might have suffered some lost members over the last couple of months. Even though myself and Twiggy tried to not let that happen. We did. So, guys, we are really asking for members. Keem's got this new report card, and if we do shitty, we'll get the boot before we ever get going. So, help us out with some members. If you're liking this content, it's different. Keem came up with this idea. It's not like anything else on the LCU. If you're liking it, let us know. Show Keem that you want to keep this show around on Saturday and Sunday nights just for something different to watch. And that's my member spill, Twiggy.
I'm going to add to that, Officer Melanie. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you look at the screen, you'll see that it says we're at 5 out of 100 members to review Boogie's body cam footage, okay? Now, that'll be a little Boogie deep dive. All right, because Boogie has had law enforcement called to his house numerous times, and it's all on camera, all on body camera, and that is footage that is out there public. We can review it together, and so over the next couple of days, 2 days to be exact, today and tomorrow, if we get 100 members, we will next week do a full deep dive over the next 2 days of next weekend, so after this week. I made that confusing. Melanie, you want to make it better?
Okay, so we're allowed to do one member stream during the week. So if you member up, you'll be able to watch that stream. And if we get that member goal for the weekend, we will set a day, give everybody a notice of what day we're going to do it, and we will do a members only stream midweek and show y'all some interesting stuff, maybe some deep dives into one particular person, or we've got some criminals in the LCU. Maybe we'll do a deep dive on some of them. We do need to talk a little bit about that later on, but I think that sums it up.
That was beautiful. I liked that a lot.
Thanks. I'll take a bow. Okay.
Pat yourself on the back for me. I can't do it. And if I could, could do it from here, that'd be weird. But so
yeah,
now for these clips that we're gonna get into today, these cases. That's what we're gonna call each clip. We're gonna call them cases. Okay. For this first case today, Melanie, what are we getting into? What are we getting ourselves into?
What we're going to be getting into, this first one, is officers are arriving at a scene. An older lady has called 911 in the middle of the night and said somebody's in her house, okay? She mentions that she went to get up to investigate the noise and stepped on somebody next to her bed. And there's a little twist with this one. Never good.
What's the twist?
It's somebody she knows.
Very interesting. Now, where do I find this clip at, Officer Melanie? Which one is this on this list?
It's the top one.
This one right here.
Very top one. Uh-huh.
Awesome. Very good. Very good. Let me get that pulled up for you there, boss.
Nope, that's
Lieutenant
not it.
Chief.
That's not it.
You said it was the very first one. That was the first.
That's not it.
Well, what do you want me to do about it? Okay, maybe it's this one. Is that it?
Nope. Go to the very bottom one.
This one.
Because that's the one you were pulling up. Nope.
This one.
Well, shit, guys. Okay, I'll pull it up while we watch another video. How about that?
Yeah.
So why don't we go with a little lighter? Go to the second one.
Okay.
It's going to be involving police officers chasing a lawnmower.
I like that. I would very much like your input. Before we get into this, weirdest thing you've chased in your career as an officer.
What was the question?
Weirdest thing you've personally chased.
Technically, a lady on a motorized scooter that was driving down a 4-lane highway that escaped me.
Was she morbidly obese?
She was morbidly obese.
Yes! That is so badass. That is good for her. She got away on a fucking scooter.
Yeah.
Badass scooter, by
She
the way.
didn't get away for long. I just lost visual on her for a short period of time. She ducked behind a church as evil, morbidly obese older people do. But
She was
I did
protected by
find
God.
her.
No.
She had that protection. God protected her for about 2 minutes, but then I found her and I gave her a stern talking to.
That was all she got, though, was a stern talking to. It could have been worse.
That's all
whatever
I'm going to
had
say
on
she
her.
got.
She
Yeah.
dumped. What, you beat the shit out of this lady?
I didn't say that. Just
You
play the
implied
clip,
it.
Twiggy.
Okay, I'll play it.
Just play the damn clip.
Let me get sound real quick. Sound's usually a good idea when you're playing clips.
An elderly man in Ohio with warrants for his arrest is currently driving his lawnmower on the roadway. When officers attempt to pull him over, they get in the weirdest pursuit of their entire careers.
51. We're going to stop him. Oh, he's going around another unit left of center. Do you know what Southway?
Happy to know Southway.
51, is he continuing north?
Yeah, we're at the intersection right
Hey,
now.
that's illegal. Stop.
He's going eastbound.
He's following the law. No blinker, but...
No
Eastbound
blinker
on
either.
Southway.
Yeah.
Going about 4 mile an hour on the lawnmower. Toro. No license plate.
Yeah.
Happy eastbound Southway. 4 miles
Go
an hour.
on, Gramps. Get out of here.
He just waved his hand as to wave me off.
13 to 50, what do you want to do?
What did Grandpa do? Do we know?
I believe he has a warrant.
For what? What did Grandpa do? He got no warrant.
I don't remember.
It's something stupid. He
I don't
probably got a
remember.
red light or something stupid. Didn't pay his ticket.
Well, I think
you know?
they've been dealing with him for a while because he's kind of crazy. Plus, he's 85 years old. So
They just need to let the motherfucker mow his lawn. Dear God.
Hello, I'm westbound on Southway. I see him coming. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll stop.
We're headed towards the construction zone. No traffic.
That
Eastbound,
motherfucker's got a
Southway
trailer
at
hitch on
Denmont.
it.
9 to 10 mile an hour.
could you imagine really how silly you've got to feel running lights and sirens chasing an 85-year-old man on a lawnmower?
I wouldn't feel silly. I'd feel awesome. Okay, like I
No,
work would
I
not
would
be.
feel silly.
Okay, you'd feel silly. Okay, that's because you have
I
no
would
sense
feel-
of fucking joy and whimsy in your life. Okay,
Well,
I would be
to be a
enjoying
cop for 20
myself.
years, that does that to you. That does
Okay,
that to you.
you
It takes
know,
away the joys and whims.
Well, you gotta try to bring it back, okay? Because like, look. Also, I just want to point out before I play the clip. This is what I was originally saying. Before my mind went. Phew, but he's got a trailer hitch on that lawnmower. You know what that means, right?
hmm
Means that thing's heavy duty. That motherfucker should have
Mhm.
a seatbelt on it. All right, and hopefully it does, because I want to see them pit him. But I'm gonna play the clip I have my headphones on. I just gotta
Spoiler,
go
spoiler.
yell.
They're not gonna pit him.
What
Spoiler,
the fuck,
sorry.
Melanie? Okay, we were
Oh
gonna
God! I
watch
just
the
played
video.
the clip.
Sorry.
I forgot to bring my keys to shake in front of the camera to get you to focus.
I'm so sorry, but you spoiled it. I'm so sorry. Let me grab my
East on Southway at Denmont.
Excellent.
Inbound hour.
Bop, bop.
I'm not gonna do it. I want to though. Yeah.
He's going through a yard. He's going through 2 yards northbound.
Going off road, boys.
Copy northbound here.
He's continuing through yards. It looks like he's going to come out on Clark.
Yeah.
Continuing north through other front yards. 3900 block of Clark. Headed towards Hazelbrook.
Grandpa, get out of here. Get out of here, Grandpa.
Copy J900 block of Clark.
Come on, Grandpa. Run!
The suspect is currently still in the yards to the right. As these officers redirect themselves, another officer and former track star runner attempts to make contact.
Former track star runner.
I know. He's crazy.
He's running. We've got a foot pursuit.
Grandpa, run!
How about that dramatic music, too?
I know, it's awesome, right? No!
Taser deployed. Taser deployed.
They better not tase that old man. He's 87. Come on, Grandpa.
Taser deployed. No effect. 2 tasers deployed now. He's not even mowing the grass.
Continue east. Correction. Continue west. Continue west.
He's gonna get away, hopefully. Come on. He's evaded how many officers? How many patrol cars do they have out there on the scene?
They got 4 people out there trying to track down this old man.
They're no match for Grandpa and his Toro. Fucking zero turn. Forgot what they were called there for a second.
He's northbound towards the
gone.
storage unit.
Where's he gone?
Looks like he may have turned around.
See, it's easy to lose them like that.
Little action in your neighborhood.
Come on, Grandpa. Come on.
He's going back east.
Please. I was expecting to see Grandpa at a full sprint, you know?
No.
Grandpa!
Oh, he's on a Toro, baby.
Yeah.
There's no stopping a Toro.
Yeah!
He tried to run over 30. He's going back to...
He didn't try to run
Hazelbrook.
over anybody. They were just in his
All right.
fucking way. They should have moved. They had plenty of time.
He's got that thick coat on. Okay, we're going to terminate this. We know who
So
he
the
is.
taser didn't work because he had on a really thick coat.
And they terminated it, you know? Okay, he won. He won that battle. At what cost? I don't fucking know yet. We'll find out. Well, he won.
Yes, yeah. Yep.
He did win the pursuit.
So they have probably done this because they don't want to grab him off of the lawnmower and break his hip. And then they have to pay
but
for
they
his
were
medical
willing
bill.
to tase him, okay? Which, regardless,
you know,
he's
maybe-
87. That's a lawsuit. I'm gonna
Maybe
be like,
his
"My
heart needed a little
hurts."
kickstart, you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
That motherfucker. I would get a pacemaker installed somehow. I would keep on complaining. I would get a pacemaker installed, and then I would sue the fuck out of those people. The everlasting fuck. All right, because when I'm 87, Melanie, I'm gonna be cranky. Let me play it. I'm trying to play it.
He's out of control.
30 tried to get him off the mower.
Out of control.
Tried to run him over.
Okay, we'll file charges.
The taser's ineffective because he has that big coat on.
Yeah. We'll just file felonious assault on him.
He had a thick jacket on, didn't even penetrate it. I lit him up, Bill lit him up.
That guy's out of control.
You're okay.
Yeah. You see me go for a ride?
He's at Denmont in the backyard.
Is he stopped?
He's making a loop back out to Hazelbrook.
No.
Okay,
No.
all units,
No.
stop chasing.
Grandpa!
He's not going to stop. We'll just file for warrants on him.
Okay.
Some crazy guy trying to run over people on a mower. Never know what you're gonna see.
That's a lie. I'm not gonna
Over the
arrest
course
you,
of the
Snow
next
Well,
Guy.
he
day,
did-
the
he
suspect
did
was
take
taken
that
into
one guy a little
custody
bit
for
of
his
a
original
ride.
warrants that
A
started this whole
felonious
incident. He was then
attack.
released.
No.
No. That
He
guy hopped on the
say-
mower. I don't know what you're talking about. That fella hopped on the mower. Clear as day.
I'm defending the old man. That's a serious warrant. Come on, he's 85. Come on.
Just
Okay,
leave
well,
the
we're
man
gonna
alone.
see him brought to justice the next day here.
Crooks.
On bond. However, due to officers filing new charges on him for his actions on the lawnmower, they need to take him into custody again, which won't go smoothly.
Are we done?
Yeah, he's got a
Still
collection.
Not yet, but he's supposed to be here shortly.
Lots of
Who's he
Walmarts and
with?
chairs.
I got my friend Miss Linda picking him up. He was down at the
He's banging
Sheets.
Miss Linda.
So I asked her if she would go pick him up and bring him back.
She's been
So
more than
they
picking off
should
Miss
be
Linda.
here like within the next 10 minutes.
Okay. What does she drive?
The Mazda SUV today. Just
Okay.
a silver Mazda SUV.
All right, I have that report finished. I'm gonna sit up here at the corner.
Okay.
Did you guys track down his stupid mower that he was evading yesterday on?
Yeah, we have his mower. Crazy Bill.
They towed his shit.
Justice for that mower. He ain't deserve all that shit.
They towed the Toro. I can't believe
Okay,
it.
they pulled up with that scary fucking Dodge Durango with that scary fucking little Ram on the front. All right. And then on top of that, it's got those scary flashing lights, scary noises with these guys, big scary guys with bulletproof vests and guns. All right. I would have ran too. I would have.
I don't know why he does
Okay.
the things he does.
Well, I can explain that to you why he do it. Because he's old, he's senile, and he got a whole lot of dementia going on. He's got a whole lot of this, that, and the other going on with his wife stealing his money, moving
Damn.
to Thailand.
Yo, his wife moved to Thailand.
Stole his money and left his ass and went to Thailand. See,
Didn't
now
see
don't
that
you feel
coming.
sorry for him?
I felt sorry for him the whole time.
Mm.
I've been on his side.
Old
the whole
people are
time.
mean, though. They're mean. They really are. They don't give a shit.
You gotta know how to talk to them. That's all. Any old person, any
Mm.
mean old person, any cranky old man, I can get a smile out of him. 100%.
He's just all stressed out. You're discombobulated.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what
He's
it is.
discombobulated.
I know that for a fact.
51, that's the vehicle right there, that silver one that just turned.
Got a lot of equity in that property right there. That there property.
Come on!
That thing right there, that toad about damn near anything, man.
5:30. I'm
Open
out.
house here with it.
All right, Bill.
All right, now what the hell you got?
Come on. Do you have any pocket knives or anything like that on you?
I got a machine gun.
You do? Do you have any pocket knives?
I got a weapon.
I don't have my gloves on. Just checking real quick.
Oh, Christ, I ain't got nothing. Oh, don't knock me over.
Come on back here, Bill.
That one.
What
Yep,
a
this right here.
badass.
30, you can log on. Yeah, you're going to jail.
Liking the way he's
For
wearing his
yesterday.
suspenders so close.
So what you got arrested for yesterday was for the warrants that you had already before that. And then what you're getting arrested for today is what you did yesterday.
Oh, come on. Driving a lawnmower.
All you had to do was stop.
Well, they charged me $600 the last time I stopped.
Well, now you're facing a bunch of charges.
They towed my
On his
lawnmower.
side.
We did. You're right.
I didn't have $600 to mow the grass. What is the law against driving a lawnmower?
Have a seat,
I'm
bud.
serious.
I'll put the windows down for you, okay?
Good idea. I'm getting arrested for what I did yesterday.
Yep.
If I know that, I wouldn't have come home.
I probably agree with that. You saw us there, that's why you turned down this way.
Huh?
I said you saw us there, that's why you guys turned down this
Well, I
way.
figured you guys up to something no good.
I'd prefer not to deal with you, Bill, to be honest with you.
Well, it doesn't crazy. I'm handicapped and older.
Now, Melanie,
No, shut up, Grandpa, and he shut the door.
as a former police officer,
Poor guy.
If you were in that situation, it was just you, okay? All right, and there was a nearby homeless man cracked out of his mind. Would you beat the shit out of that old man and blame it on that homeless person?
Absolutely not.
Okay, I just had to make sure. Okay, some police are very
Yeah,
corrupt.
absolutely not.
Some police are very corrupt. I
Yeah.
just had to make sure. All right, you passed
Unfortunately, there are some bad cops out there. Yep.
You passed the test. I'm not one of those bad cops, and I've never done anything like that in the line of duty because I'm not a police officer. So
I'm glad.
yeah,
I will be calling out some bad cops too on these episodes. So.
I'm very excited for that. Love a bad cop. I'm a bad cop, ladies and gentlemen. Let's play this. See if they're doing Fred or
All right,
Bill
Bill.
or whatever the.
Don't look so sad.
What was his name?
Bill.
Was it actually?
All right, Bill.
It's always
What's that?
Bill
Come on.
or
What's that
Fred.
smile? I
That's
can't get my
crazy.
foot off on the damn seat.
Bill, Fred, or Larry.
Bro can't even afford real Crocs. Of course he couldn't afford that ticket. I would have ran
Where's the
too.
dog?
He said the cars for
Bill, see it?
midgets.
I got the real Crocs.
85 years
The
old.
real ones, baby. Yeah, Bill. Can't afford these.
I was born in
Broke ass.
1940. That's not good.
Well, he's broke because he had to pay $600 on a ticket.
outside and thinking you're
He's old as hell. He had time to get his funds up. What you talking about? He had time to get that fucking bag, Melanie. Fuck you on, bro. Damn.
And shout out to Midwest Safety. This guy, retired cop, he makes some excellent videos. Some of them are longer form that y'all might want to check out. Some of them, I mean, hour long for some more in detailed cases. Check him out. I will link him in here because he's got some good stuff.
Big fan of Midwest Safety over here. Like, actually, genuinely, guys, no joke. I watch his videos all the time at work while eating lunch, you know, in between jobs, pooping, and all that shit. So, yeah, great channel. I don't know. He's detailed. He'll make a map on some of the more complicated, like some of these standoff videos, and show where the officers are at, and just coordinates jumping from officer to officer with the camera footage. He's really good, guys. Okay, so I sent you the link to. Oh, sorry. No, you're good.
Yes.
You're good. I didn't say anything important. Go on. What's next?
I sent you. DM'd you the link to the first one that we were trying to watch.
All right, this is the one of the thing with the.
Yes,
stuff.
this is the one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What was it about again? Go back into it. Give the people a refresher.
Old lady calls 911 in the middle of the night and reports she's an intruder, and she has stepped on him as she tries to get out of her bed to investigate the noise.
Oh no! And then This is where
Dun,
the
dun,
police show
dun.
up. This is where I start playing it, right? The 2 minutes in.
You can back it up a little bit.
Backing up
It's
a little bit.
jumped ahead a little bit too much.
Let's go
That's
to the
good right there.
911
We're
call.
showing the call. Mhm.
Yeah.
Somebody just broke into my house.
Oh,
They just ran down into my basement.
Did you get a look at him at all?
No, it was completely dark. I tripped over him. He was on the floor next to my bed. I ran down.
Melanie, don't tell me if I'm right, okay? I haven't seen this. But as a
Okay.
pet owner, I have a feeling that this could have been a situation where she tripped over a pet in the middle of the night. Not sure. We'll see. But as a detective, Detective Twig, that's my first guesstimation. Don't say anything.
Upstairs into my basement.
Don't confirm or deny.
Okay.
Let's see what y'all think in the chat. Tell us what you think in the
I'm
chat.
not hearing anything
Yes,
right now.
Okay.
There's a basement, a drop window that can crank open. I don't know. Please just get here.
I'll stay on the line with you. Don't worry. I have officers en route right now. If you hear anything, just let me know what's going on, okay? Are you armed?
I have a little steak knife in my hand right now.
Steak knife? Okay. All right.
I don't know where they could have. I don't see any. My yard lights haven't come on outside or anything. You know, the motion light in the back or anything.
Did you notice any vehicles or anything like that?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Am I speaking with Carol?
Yes. I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh my God.
Did you hear anything at all?
No. Is that
There's
place?
There's officers that just came outside your residence, yeah. You just came in there.
Okay. Sorry, I'm still.
You're good.
Yes, here.
Oh, Carol's a badass getting up, though, and wandering around the house with a little bitty steak knife.
Is he outside or inside?
But my first question to Carol would be, Carol, actually, that wouldn't be my first question, but I would be suspecting that Carol has a pet. Okay, and that's what's going on here. But I would go through all of protocol. I would ask her questions, get a statement. We'd check the premises. Check every nook, cranny, all of that. And maybe flirt with her a little. She seems kind of bad. She does.
She's a baddie.
Yeah, she's a baddie. Look at her. All right.
What do y'all think, chat? Before the truth is revealed, chat, what do y'all think?
Hey, look at this guy. Bad Behavior Call Out 5228 donated $50.
Yo!
Need more of this.
That's crazy. Thank you. Thank you for the 50.
Thank you.
We don't have anything up for that, Mel, but for that 50, here's what I'm going to do, okay? I'm going to ask you one question. I'm going to give you 3 different categories of, or 3 different scenarios, different, law enforcement related scenarios, and you pick one to talk about, all right? So the first one's going to be another, chase, another pursuit, something like that. Next one's going to be weirdest home call. I don't know the fucking terminology. Weirdest, situation you've been when you're called to somebody's house, maybe they called, never said anything, line went dead, right? Stuff like that. And then the third, just making it up off the top of my head, is weirdest situation you've ever found a body in. If that's not too graphic for you, if you are okay talking about it. Some people are, some people, it's just another Tuesday talking about it, others not. I don't remember the 2. I just
Okay,
said.
weirdest call.
Okay, yeah.
Weirdest call.
All right. Well, what's your weirdest call?
Weirdest call was 2 young girls, and because I want to keep it light, not too graphic, there's a lot of gross stuff, but 2 young girls, parents are gone, leaving them home by themselves while parents go out on a date. They call 911 and say someone's in the house. So it kind of ties in with this. And he is banging around downstairs. So they tell them, 911 tells them, run upstairs, lock yourself in a bedroom. These girls are like 12, never stayed home by themselves. They're spooked. So they go up there. They're staying on the phone. They're hiding in the closet. And then all of a sudden they hear this man coming up the stairs. So they were actually real close to the police department, SWAT team. We were there doing training that night. So guess what? SWAT's going to this call. And so they're there within just a couple of minutes. The 911 operator is telling us we can hear him kicking the door, trying to get into the room where they're at. So SWAT goes, kicks in the back door because the doors are locked. They can't get in. They can hear the bad guy banging around. Girls are upstairs. SWAT is going in to go up the stairs. They're announcing themselves. Police are here. Police are here. And they're hearing him still banging, banging, banging. And about that time, and I was outside doing perimeter, but I actually saw the video from their body cam. It was the household cat had stuck his head in a glass jar and was running around the house and had went up there where the girls were at and was banging, trying to get it off. And you hear the SWAT commander go, "It's a fucking cat with a jar on its head." And the cat runs by him.
Sounds good. That was good. I like that story. It relates to everything.
I'll have to see if I can't get that video. That's a pretty good video.
Yeah, that sounds funny. But back to the clip we were playing. Old lady tripped over. She said she tripped over the person, right? The perp. Isn't that what happened?
The perp. Yep.
The perp. Yeah, the perp. I like that word. The perp.
Okay, I'll go down there. You stay back here.
Okay.
Police department, make yourself known. Police department, make yourself known. 37 back there, got a little motion underneath the stairs in the house. Sounds like he's trying to get outside of the back to the north of the house. Police department, make yourself known.
Is there actually a person?
He's still in the
wait and
house.
see.
A lot of motion underneath the stairs. Sounds like he's trying to get outside through a window. Police department, make yourself known now.
Where to?
He's the other officers downstairs.
Okay.
We're trying to see if he try that off.
Here, watch out.
Here, underneath the stairs.
Police department.
Is it a possum?
Underneath the stairs?
That's what I was hearing.
Wait and see.
Motion at.
Is there a way to get underneath the stairs?
Spectre 05, if you come up long, looks like there's a long driveway right to the back of the residence.
Another bathroom there.
What is it? Don't tell me. These are rhetorical questions. I just got a question out loud. I'm the voice of the chat right now.
It's a disaster.
Is it some kind of critter? Is it a person? Is it a midget? I don't think it's. Maybe.
I wish it was a midget. I love midgets.
Me too. They're awesome. There's one at my local
Get on the
baseball
ground.
stadium. Yo, it's some weird lady. That's not a midget.
I'll go. You stay back. Stay
She's
back.
wearing
Stay
the
back.
burglar toboggan.
Hands behind your back.
Trademark. Burglar toboggan.
Carol?
Yeah?
It's Nicole.
It's Nicole?
I was just trying to get a couple of my dad's things because he wouldn't talk to me anymore.
She also stole documents out of my house. She's my stepdaughter.
I didn't steal any documents. How did I steal documents?
Yeah, she's dressed like a burglar.
Okay, pause it right there. Spoiler, when they were coming down the stairs, you see Nicole Mitchell, like a banner, at the bottom of the stairwell as they are walking down, where she ran for a political office. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I wouldn't have voted for her. Look at her. She looks crazy. She looks like, what's the political lady who says she's Native American's name? The white lady? The blonde lady?
Oh.
Can't remember her name. But her. That's
Yeah,
what
I
she
can't
looks
remember
like.
her name.
Last name.
Mitchell.
Stand up.
No one stole anything here, Carol. I don't have anything on me.
If you want to talk. You got anything on you?
No. I have a flashlight. That's it.
Okay.
God, sis. Why was she squatting down next to my bed?
Who is this to you?
That was my question.
Who is this to you?
She was squatting down next to... Oh, yeah, because she tripped over. Oh, yeah. What a moron. Go on. Sorry.
Yep. Oh, yeah, I was just saying, yep.
What an absolute dingus, okay? Did she think that burglar outfit made her invisible? The black spandex with the toboggan, the beanie? No, doesn't work. I tried.
She's my stepdaughter.
Stepdaughter.
She's also a Minnesota senator. She lives in the Twin Cities.
Unknown to the officer at the time, the suspect previously was a meteorologist for the Weather Channel and a local news anchor before being elected a senator.
She's a senator?
Yeah. Yeah, was.
Was or is currently?
She is. I meant after this.
Oh.
My husband passed away, just her father. And the day after he died, her aunt came here and they walked out with all these. It was two of my husband's sisters. She's very close to one of them, Nancy.
Okay.
They were walking out the door with all these forms, and I ran out the door. I said, "What are you guys doing?" Nancy said, "We're just trying to help you. Just trying to figure out where you are financially."
No, it's my partner.
Okay.
What's she gonna do about it?
Okay, I think we've gotten to the guts of it. I can sum up the last part quicker. So she stole a laptop from in there, hoping to get financials. Dad died. She's trying to get the money, her and the aunts. When confronted, she was asked to resign her seat in the Senate. She refused, but next election, guess what? She didn't win. She lost because she got a lot of bad publicity off of this.
I can't imagine why she would have.
Because she was found guilty. Yep, she was found guilty of burglary.
I'm struggling.
And somebody in the chat said that they had seen this one. Jimothy said that they had seen this one. Yep. Crazy. But I wonder, was she sneaking up there to maybe off the old lady, or was she trying to get her purse? Why was she? Why would she go up in her bedroom? Ridiculous.
I have thoughts. Here's my question. I don't want to dig too much into this nice sweet old lady's personal life, okay? But was her husband cremated, and if so, were the ashes kept in the bedroom? It's just a question. Maybe she wanted her father's remains.
I
have no idea.
There was something about some ashes too, but no, none of that was revealed in this video.
Well, that's if there was ashes,
an elected
that's what it
official.
was. I'm willing to guarantee it. I don't think she was trying to murk anybody. I mean, maybe, but probably not. But you never know. All right, which one's next?
Let's see. Why don't we go with y'all want to get pissed off? Let's watch Mom leaves kids in the car.
Oh, I don't want to be that kind of pissed off. That's actually going to piss me off.
Oh, yeah. Well, we need to kind of balance these out.
Looks like the type, too, from what I saw. Just from the little hint. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the officers arriving to the scene of a crime. My nose itches. Give me a second. I'm going to pickle on it real quick. Well, the officers arriving at the scene of a crime. The perp, from what I've seen, maybe obese white woman, blonde. Maybe it's unrelated. Left her kids in a car. This is
6 kids. Left 6 kids.
in that vehicle, probably all under the age of 5. It's been an hour I got here. It's been an hour? They've been here for over an hour. Hi.
Hi. Mine's.
Both?
Yes.
Okay.
Ran in because my sister's inside.
Ran in. How long?
Not long.
She's been here an hour.
I think I've seen this one.
I don't care. I don't care. It's 86 degrees outside.
Okay.
You have there's 3 children under the age of 5 in that vehicle, I'm going to presume, and probably 3 under the age of 5 in that vehicle, I'm going to presume.
Okay.
Is that correct?
Okay.
So you have 6 children in 2 vehicles unattended.
Right.
Where's your information?
I don't have my information.
You have no information. How did you drive 2 vehicles here?
No, I told you. I met my sister here.
Okay.
This is bad, Melanie. This is really bad.
And this female cop is obviously a mother because she's getting very emotional about it.
And I'm not a parent, but I still understand the gravity of this situation. And while it is in a parking garage, sometimes they can be even hotter than it is, outside. You don't know if there's
for sure.
degrees. We don't know the temperature. But that being all said, she is wearing a Deadpool shirt. Big Deadpool fan, so I am gonna take away a few of the, a few points off of the bad record here. All right, I'm gonna give her some leniency just for that as an officer. That's all.
Open the door and start getting kids out. It is 86 degrees.
Okay, 86 degrees.
You have a baby and a carrier in that one. You have 3
baby.
How old is the youngest that's on the How old is the youngest that's on the phone in there? You can't even get the doors open for these kids. Does the driver's side door open?
Yes, it does. They all open.
So open it up.
Daggum, why is her vehicle so smashed up?
I'm not worried about whether you don't know what you're doing. You have 6 children unattended. No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
2 cars, and I just have adults that came out. I know, I'm trying to get her to open the car so I can get the kids out, though. Thus far, she has no information.
Open it. What is she gonna do if there was an emergency? Right now, she has the police telling her to get the kids out of the car, and she can't even get it open.
Right.
Somebody parks a little too close to her, right? Walks away from the car. What's she gonna do? Her kids are now stuck in there, right? That could happen if she walks away just for a minute. She's gone for who knows how long in this situation. I don't like that. I think she lock her up.
Witness was there an hour, so those kids were in there at least an hour.
Dear God, look, I don't like the idea of leaving any kids alone at all, right? But there are some people out there where I have seen it. They will leave their kids in a car at a Dollar General, AC on, and walk in, right? That alone makes me uncomfortable. Don't like it. But I don't even think that van has air conditioning. I guarantee you it probably doesn't. That's a piece of shit right there, let me tell you.
Because it's hot and she can't get the doors open.
Yes, I can. Don't lie on the radio. Don't lie.
Okay.
Don't lie on the radio.
It's not the radio, it's my phone.
Whatever, your phone, whatever.
Where do you have keys to this car?
I got the keys to that car.
Let me have the keys.
No, I could do it.
No, it's not a question whether you can. I want the kids out.
Yeah. Let's let them cook a little longer because I want to do it myself.
We're going to get these kids out next.
Well, no shit.
I don't appreciate the attitude. Here's where I'm at.
No,
you
I
have
don't.
6 children that
You're not
you've
going to
left
yell at me.
I am going to yell at you because you're not leaving once you get the kids out.
Yes, I am.
No, ma'am, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, I'm sorry.
I don't know what a bitch got to say. You're going based off of what she's saying.
That's fine.
You don't even know the whole truth, so you can
I don't need to know the whole truth. These kids are not even allowed to be unattended in a vehicle at all.
I can run in for an emergency if I need to. Yes, I can.
Not for children this
Yes, I
small.
can.
No,
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Show me the law book.
I will show you the law
book. Show me the law book.
Get the kids out first.
Girl, bye. Out of here. There's too much going on out here for y'all to be worried about some straight up.
You're right. People stealing vehicles
Yeah,
and 3 kids at 6.
This is why we have law enforcement, you dumb whore, okay? You have 6 kids. I know the system's bad, all right? But now the kids are going to be going into the system because they're not going to go to her sister. I already saw somebody in the chat say that she has a sister. She ain't going with the kids ain't going with the sister, all right?
Well, the other kids in the other car are the sisters. So you've got 2 sisters that have gone in and left each 3 kids in 2 separate cars to go shopping.
These people are, they clearly, they had kids for who knows what reason, whether it was just irresponsibility, maybe it's for the tax reasons, who knows what, maybe who knows what, right? But they clearly don't care. The kids are a burden on them. They don't feel like having to watch the kids while they grocery shop or go out and buy, a fucking purse. This is a place with a parking garage, so it's probably some kind of like shopping mall or whatever. They're going to be in there for a while, and yeah, it's gross. I don't like these.
And look, this car's beat to hell too.
Oh yeah, it's not even legal to drive on the road. Ooh! Sorry.
Bye, no vehicle being stolen. You're making up shit.
No, I'm not making anything up.
Yes, you are.
Let's get the kids out.
Shut the fuck up.
It's worth noting the significant damage on not one, but both vehicles the children were in. Due to this woman's behavior, it's not unlikely the children could have been in the vehicles when the damage was done.
Officer Bennett, there's still a puppy that needs to come out of this Acura.
There was a dog! Sorry, I'm also mad about the kids. Equally as
I know.
Y'all so fucking lame.
And the dog.
Y'all lame.
That's
No,
fine.
you guys are lame.
That's fine. You can call us lame. That's fine. Sorry, people are worrying about.
Oh, you're lame.
Bye. That's not wearing on my children. That's
You're not telling me
overstepping.
bye 'cause
You're
I'm not
overstepping.
leaving.
You want to sit around? That's cool. Bye.
And by the way, if you ever call me lame in a stop, ladies and gentlemen, hypothetically, if I ever was to become an officer of the law, I'm throwing the fucking book at you, all right? Everything I can. I'm going to go through, I'm going to study it, and I'm going to make sure you get everything. And I'm going to hold you there as long as I possibly can, all right? Everything, all right?
And I'm going to take your dog.
Well, yeah. I'm just talking like if I pull you over
right.
for throwing a Doritos bag out the window, I'm still like, you're fucked.
I am sitting around because you're not leaving.
I am leaving because.
Okay.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good until now.
Why is that?
Because allegations, of course, but
Allegations?
Allegations.
Girl, what allegations?
Because you left your kids in the car?
No one left the kids in the car.
Well, you weren't here when I came to the cars.
Right.
So therefore
when
they're
you
left.
came.
So therefore they're left.
What's up, kid? High five?
You don't even know where you are.
You don't even know where you are.
So where were you?
Now she's
I went to go get my
mocking.
sister She's changing a baby inside as well. So
We have children trying to raise children. That's why the fuck she left her kids in the fucking car. This is a grown-ass woman acting like that, mocking people. Okay? At that point, I'm calling a female officer to the scene. Okay? If I was the one in this situation and there was no female officer, I'm calling a female officer to the scene. All right? Hoping shit gets physical. All right? I'm not going to lay any hands on her personally, but somebody else will. All right? I'll make sure of that.
we're multitasking. No one left for a long time.
Did you see the way she chucked that baby?
Almost dropped the baby.
As well. So we're multitasking. No one left for a long time.
Okay, now that the kids are out of the car, I need you to start finding me some identification.
I don't
or
have identification.
Okay, then you can start providing me your name.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
3 kids in this vehicle. These 3
Yes.
here. 3 kids and they're still.
Now, Melanie, can you explain to us why her being asked to identify herself and her not identifying herself is kind of a problem in this situation, specifically right there?
Well, yeah, because she's being charged with a crime, obviously, and she has to be identified for that. Plus, you are supposed to, and I don't know of any state that says if you're being questioned or an officer is in the commission of his lawful duty and asks you to provide him identification, by law, you are supposed to.
Where I live, I don't know about other places. Where I live, it's any lawful stop. So if I'm just doing, minding my own business, walking, and an officer asks me to identify myself, I ain't got no reason to. And technically, if I'm just driving and I get pulled over and I know for a fact I've done nothing wrong, I could just leave. You could just leave. You probably don't want to, but
Yeah,
I've heard
but
of
how do
situations
you?
where they do.
I mean,
Well, no, but
but what if they know you've done something
oh yeah,
wrong?
well no, you got to take it to court and it becomes a whole thing. But then you might be able to sue somebody, and that's why people do it. I wouldn't do all that because I'm not. I don't have that much time on my hands or just the vitriol. I'm not full of hate. I'm just gonna comply and do my thing, and I'll be okay.
Puppy in the Acura. You're not free to go. You're not free to go from here.
I mean, you're gonna make this harder than it needs to be.
Okay, so what do you need? I don't have my information,
So I'm going to
choosing
get
to choose my First Amendment, and I'm not going to give my information.
Nope.
And that's it.
You don't have a choice at this point to get
But it's not your First Amendment, ma'am.
You really want to do this in front of kids?
Excuse me, ma'am. You have no rights right now, and not because you're a woman. Okay, I just want to get that out of the way because you're a criminal. Okay, sorry. I want to get the misogyny allegations
What is
out
the
of the way.
problem? Why are you guys
Okay.
So here's the deal. Provide the information or we're gonna just put all the kids in cars and we'll go to the police station so we can fingerprint.
Okay, you guys really want to do that to my
100%.
Okay.
I at least know that they'll be cool and they'll be in a place for a little bit where they can get some food and water. So, what's the last name?
Oh.
She just out loud said LMAO. Okay?
LMAO.
You know what that tells me as a fucking detective, Melanie? You know what that tells me? That tells me she spends too
What
much
does that tell
damn
you?
time on her fucking phone. Okay? She's on her phone more than the kids are. And when she's not on her phone, the only reason is because she doesn't feel like parenting and her kid has the phone to keep them quiet. That's it. Guaranteed. I know everything about this woman the more she talks.
Starved and thirst. Okay.
Well, they look hot and in distress.
Okay.
So,
What's the last name?
Yes, my sister's here.
Who's your sister? Where's she
She's
at?
inside.
And you got these are all your kids, or some of them are your
No,
sister's
some are my
kids?
sister's kids too. It was quick. I was just giving her diapers because she has another child. That's it. It's.
Oh,
What's
we
the
were
last
helping
name?
the kids.
We can get this
That's
ball
all,
rolling a little
officer.
bit faster if you would just provide the information. You're just making it more difficult, and you're just putting on a show at this point.
You guys are putting on a show.
Looking for the welfare of your kids. Yes. Call us
Girl,
crazy.
whatever, girl.
Call us crazy.
Whatever, girl.
I'll start grabbing car seats so we can take them out to the police department.
You're not taking my kids.
Well, you're not
taking my kids. You're not taking my kids.
Then provide.
What am I under arrest for? And what are you going to take my kids
Right
for?
now, you're being detained for the welfare of
No, I'm not being detained.
You know what, Melanie? Just based off of her actions alone, all right. The aggression, the looks in her face, facial expressions, you know, all of that. I would just hope for the best and be like, oh, well, you know, based off of her actions alone, I'm sure I could point out, you know, some exact symptoms of her being intoxicated. Just enough to get a blood test done, too, just to throw more charges at her, hopefully. I don't know if that's something I could actually do. Know nothing about the process of law. I'm just a guy, but she is acting a
Are
little
you
funky here.
asking me if I feel like you could,
Maybe,
or
yeah, I mean,
you're
I'm just throwing
making
it
us
out there. I'm just saying I would if I can, you know.
If I mean, I don't see any signs of it, but if I did, then yeah. But I mean, really, public intoxication it's a ticket. You know, she's got bigger fish in the frying pan right
It
now
would be
than
more
that.
than
but-
public intoxication, all right? Because at this point, too, right? I would wait for her to get behind the driver, or get in the driver's seat, too. I'm assuming she's going to try at one point, but that's just, we're talking in hypotheticals now. I want to get into what's really going on.
I would like to speak to a supervisor then because
My
this is
supervisor's right
insane.
here.
We need to move your
It's
kids.
insane.
This young lady wants to leave.
Right
We gotta
up here
move them
to
this
my
way.
spot.
Let's go into that empty parking space over there, please.
Do you have a lock for the car seats?
What do you mean, this?
Yes, a lock so they don't roll backwards.
I was getting to it on the other
I'm just asking.
I know, and I'm responding.
Dagum! Fix the pulley or the bell, whatever the fuck you got going
Because I
on.
know how you guys are. You guys gonna try to make a report.
There
and
is
I don't
already
feel
a report.
right.
We got called here. There's a report regardless.
I didn't just drive by and see
Of
6
course
kids.
not. I know
Right,
that.
so we got called, so now a report has to be done. Where's your sister right now?
After she's done taking care of the other child, she should be coming.
She still hasn't given you her information?
No.
Is that your sister right there? Hi.
Hello? Which
The
vehicle?
other culprit, ladies and gentlemen, the other careless parent, the other fucking, I guarantee she's just as childish as her sister. Okay, for these of you who may be showing up, this lady right here that we're looking at, right here, the one touching her fucking, I don't know why she's grabbing her neck like that. That's fucking weird. All right, but this lady right here said LMAO aloud. What kind of childish person does that? Okay, teenagers don't even do that. This person's a joke.
What's yours?
What's going on?
Okay, I'm talking to you.
Well, when I
Which
went to
vehicle
go
is
get
yours?
Yeah, someone called and said that we got to. So who will call?
Some person concerned of the 6 children sitting in vehicles.
They're fine. I had my phone on.
Okay, they're young. It's hot.
I know. It wasn't long.
How long?
Pretty aware. I'm not answering nothing.
Witness said an hour. Over an hour.
This is too much.
No. You're under arrest. For what? You guys are gonna hold it. You're the only person to have our kids.
Now all these children. Go on. Sorry, I paused it.
And I'm sure they were trying to keep it peaceful, and nobody wants to do that in front of kids because the kids didn't do it. But, then at some point it's like, no, you're not doing that. I'm leaving. Okay. Time to go.
Yeah, now the kids are going to have to live with the memory of their parents being cuffed in front of them. And some of them are
they're
at
going
early
to think,
ages.
yeah. And they're going to think all cops are assholes because, Mm-hmm.
And then, maybe because of all of this, if they don't have the right influences in their lives, they'll find themselves in handcuffs one day because of the pipeline, I don't know anything. I'm just a guy. I'm making that up.
Father, all you gave was a smarty-ass answer back. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. You were aware of how long. Answer my question. My question was how long? I'm not going to answer questions. Great, so that's fine. So the kids are coming with us.
That's crazy. Her back looks the exact same as her front.
Cops are coming to check out your kids.
Oh.
Make sure your kids are fine because they were left in the car alone.
Right now I'm in a panic. I don't want to say nothing stupid where I'm going to get my sentence recorrected and recorrected.
Give all of your information to the
I'm going to get the information, but please, can we just have some humane, please? Come on, man. You don't got to always be the bad guy, man. I understand. Can we just rewind, man? A little too late for that. Why is it too late? You guys are making it too late. You guys know that. Come over here.
She's so mouthy, and that poor kid ran away.
Can you come over here? Mommy can't move around with these little cuffs on me.
You were right, Melanie. This one pissed me
After the
off.
children are transported to the hospital to confirm they're okay, an officer secure the puppy that was also in one of the vehicles. The two sisters are transported to jail.
Nobody touch my kids. I'm safe. Ain't nobody trustworthy over there either. They're safer in the car than getting kidnapped in the damn
I
wall.
wouldn't even let them have the comfort of the dog. I would have taken
She
care
said
of
they
that
were
dog.
safe. Yeah, no. She said they were safer in the car than in the mall.
Safer from what?
Their parents, probably their mamas.
Yeah, I mean, they were in danger regardless, away or with the parents. Both of them too. I mean, for both of them to be that careless.
Yeah.
Anything else in this one, or you want to move on to the next one?
No, we can move on since we're halfway through. Let's. You've got that other video that I sent you.
Which one? You've sent me
the mugshot video.
The mugshot video. Let me find it. Is it
that one?
Yes.
All right, guys. We're gonna play this little intermission. Some funny mugshots. Let's drop some members. One member, come on! If y'all could just get us some members tonight, so Keem doesn't yell at us, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, okay. Not today. We're not gonna plan this today, but we're gonna drop a hint at this new idea that I just made up. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Eventually, we're gonna have to start hyping up to the annual police ball. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Police have balls, and we're gonna have a good time. I don't know how you do that online, but we'll make it happen. I'll dress in my formals, and we'll have a good time. Great music, great entertainment. I'm not gonna make too many promises, but we'll hype it up. We'll work up towards it with some members. We're trying to build up those members. Super chats are great too. We appreciate that 50 earlier, but
yes, but members is our main goal. We're trying to build this channel back up, guys.
My mango, you know what I'm saying?
Mango.
My mango, My mango, yeah. Okay, it's a whole thing. It's a little before your time. But I've got this. What is this? What is this we're watching? Ready? Reintroduce it.
It's an intermission.
An intermission. I like intermissions. All right.
Boom, boom, boom.
It froze. Oh no.
They caught me at the
Beavis and Butthead head ass.
shirt stain, one eye on the floor, one
Wait
tooth
for
in
it.
the frame.
Wait. Oh,
The cop said,
Beavis
"Smile
did it
now." I
again.
said, best I can. It looked like I lost a fight with a fan. My brows were on trial. My face told the truth. I looked like a raccoon.
How do you end up with a haircut like this? That's my biggest question. His barber needs to go to jail too.
Parking lots through. Flash, flash. Hold that pose. The whole county knows how the story goes. Flash, flash. There it is. I was born for this. What a mess. What a twist. Crazy mug shots.
Okay, Melanie, quick question to interrupt the intermission. If this man right here, if you pull him over and you think he's intoxicated, how do you check ocularly?
You wouldn't be able to. It'd be impossible to check for nystagmus. It'd be impossible.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thank you, Mr. Snork and Tina No D for the memberships.
Let's go. Let me honk the horn. I love doing that. I only get to do it in the members drop.
Tina sniped herself. Tina sniped herself. She got her membership. Never seen that happen.
That is Tina on Tina
All
crime.
right.
I couldn't make it.
Look at that face. Crazy mug shots.
JC Johnson's booking photo.
Crazy mug shots. Crazy mug shots. Freeze that frame. Crazy mug shots.
What's this one? The gold medal goes to...
One had glitter on like I came from a show. One had sauce on my chin from a late night taco blow. One was all busted pride. One was pure.
This man has a whole story. He tried to become an internet star after all of this. He had I don't know what happened, a car accident. He's still a criminal.
Your shot. One got a busted lamp and a sock on a rock. They lined us up neat like a bad photo wall. Every single one said I did it all.
He really lost his head.
Oh
yeah, what's his...
Flash, flash, lock it in that crooked grin, that wild-eyed skin.
This MF can only take a whatever bite out of crime.
Crazy mug shots. Crazy mug shots. Look at that face.
What do you think he's referring to when he says ladies love it, Melanie?
Oh, I think everybody knows what he's
I
referring
don't know if
to.
they know. I want to be honest.
I think so.
Not everybody here, not all the viewers are detectives. I don't know if they know, but it's okay. We can
I think our viewers.
That's a
I
saying.
think the cop squad is smart enough to know what he was
ball
saying.
them, Melanie. That's a saying they say when you leave somebody hanging with some information. I don't think it has any other meaning.
Crazy mug shots. Crazy mug shots. Crazy mug shots. Crazy mug shots.
Couldn't you?
When the paper
She can
calls, I
see
don't
on
flinch at
Sunday
all. I
what's
give
for
the
dinner
moon
Thursday.
eyes and a busted crown wall.
Okay,
Hoodie
that
halves,
was
zip,
so
hairspray gone.
Dear
Still I
God.
own that frame all night long.
Teeth. She got a horse mouth.
Crazy mug shots. Crazy mug shots. Look at that face. Crazy mug shots.
Melanie, I like that. I think that was cute. Which one's
Thank
your
you.
favorite?
Thank you. The one that made me kind of giggle the most was probably the gold paint on the face.
I didn't like that one. What was he eating, How did he get gold on his face? I'm trying to find
He
the one
was
I really like.
he was
I like the
he was
JC
huffing the
Johnson
paint.
one. Hold on, let me go back to the gold one. Yeah, that one right there. How do you end up like that? And he
was spraying spray paint in a paper bag and huffing it.
So this was a drug-related crime. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So it was probably.
And you see how
attacked
one of
somebody.
his. Yeah, see how one of his pupils is more dilated than the other one.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
anyways, this was fresh.
Oh, he's been doing that a while. Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah. Look at that. All right. Me and Breadstick did something in the past where I found a bunch of mugshots of drug-related crime, or criminals, and would show him the mugshots and have him try to guess which substance was related to the crime. It was a whole lot of fun. We might do something like that over here. Now,
Oh,
let
yeah,
me
we
get
can do
back
that.
to the one I really liked. That one right there. He looks like he was huffing on something. He looks like he'd be a good swimmer. I don't know how to explain it.
It makes sense. Yeah. That was J.C. Johnson in his younger days.
He'd be very good at directing traffic, or at least looking both ways.
Air traffic controller.
Oh yeah, I mean he'd definitely be hired for that these days. They're hiring everybody. I could think of a bunch of different, career paths for this guy right here. I mean, that's a talented man right there. It's sad he got into a life of crime. I mean, he could have been an actor, played Sid in the live-action Ice Age when they inevitably make that. But
yes.
crazy looking fella though. I would be scared of him. When I was little, if I saw him, my stomach would drop. I used to be scared of people with disabilities, and like special needs and whatnot. Even people with Down syndrome terrified me as a child. I'm being so serious. If I saw a bald woman, like regardless of what it was, it terrified me. It's just unnatural. I was terrified. And then amputees. If I saw amputees, it was just awful. Very traumatic experience for me as a kid.
Right. Okay. Funny story. Side note. So my chief, he can handle anything, anything. But he really gets weirded out by amputees. And we got a call that a lady was running from a neighboring county. They were in a car chase with her. So we go out there to throw spike strips, because they're coming into our jurisdiction. Well, I'm on one side of the road. The chief is on the other, a little further down. We throw our spike strip. She goes around mine, hits his, and comes to a stop. And so I'm down the road a little ways. I run up, and she is laying there, and she jumped out while the car was rolling, and the car, I'm running up, and it looks like the car has rolled over one of her legs. So I'm freaking out, and they're just kind of looking, and I go to start pulling her out. Well, she only had one leg, and that one just came to rest. They knew that, but I was like, help me get her up, and she's like, oh, I ain't touching her. I ain't touching her, because her nub was kind of flopping around.
Whenever you said it
True
was
story.
a lady running, I wasn't expecting her to be missing one of her legs. I thought somebody else.
She was fleeing in a motor vehicle, Twiggy.
No,
She was
I
fleeing
like
in
it.
a motor
I like it.
vehicle.
It's a good pun.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. But
poor Tina
I really
got
thought
caught,
the car.
to pull it back to the LCU, since we don't talk about that very much here on Cops Intentionally. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we try to be a little different over here. Try to bring a different energy too. It's gonna be crazy.
88. No, it was not. It was not Tina. It was not Tina. This woman wasn't even wearing a prosthetic. She had a crutch in the car. Evidently,
It still
she
could have
was
been Tina. Tina
a
has
regular.
a crutch. I have seen it. I have touched it in person. She has a crutch, so it still could have been her. Any other amputee or crazy, stories related to stuff like that? I have a crazy amputee story, but it's not really that crazy. It's just kind of funny because there was a guy who was walking, and I just walked up to him and I asked him in a little scavenger hunt for my brother's bachelor party if he wanted to race me, and he told me he couldn't race because his leg might fall off. And I just thought that was like a bullshit excuse. And turns out it wasn't a bullshit excuse because he had a prosthetic leg. So it wasn't really that interesting of a story. But at the time, it was one of those you had to be there things. It was really funny because he said his leg would fall off. And I'm like, nah, bro, that's fucking bullshit. Come on, just make excuses.
Yeah.
You fucking pussy is basically how I responded to it. And he only had one leg. So
And he showed you?
Yeah, I got to touch it. His leg.
Do you know why hand amputees, do you know why they wear their watch on the nub?
I mean, where else would you wear it?
Well, I mean, you could wear it on the other hand, right? But you wouldn't be able to put it on.
Oh yeah. I thought you were talking about people like missing both arms, just like still wearing it on their arm. I was like, I was a little confused. But that makes sense. Makes sense.
I'm realizing I'm going to have to be specific with you, like I'm writing a police report. I'm
I'm a
sensing that.
police officer.
I'm picking
Not
up
really, ladies and gentlemen. That's a lie. But I'm an actor being a portraying a police officer right now, ladies and gentlemen. So you have to talk to me as such. I'm a method actor. I'm a thespian, ladies and gentlemen. No, it was not my wife who she was chasing down. My wife is missing both legs, not just one leg. So that was stupid.
I think I've heard you admit that was a lie. So
I've admitted many truths were lies and many lies were truths. Get down to the bottom of it, detective. Ooh, I could grow out a mustache. ADHD brain, but check this out. My officer mustache is coming in well. Yeah, if somebody drops like how much should I charge to just go to mustache? Mustache only.
I don't know, chat. What do y'all want to see him with a mustache, a cop mustache? I still want to see him with the mullet.
Members.
So a combination of the mustache and a mullet for 20 members, I think.
No, I can't do the mullet. My wife won't let me touch my hair. The mustache will even have to go away once she notices it, but sometimes I can get away a couple of days without her noticing it. But she's asleep right now. And ladies and gentlemen, I think for 10 members, I'll do it. I think that's reasonable.
Okay,
I want
10.
to do it anyway.
Come on, guys. We need 10 anyway. We need 10. So our new report card system gives us at least a low passing grade for the day, please.
Report card system work, Melanie? Because I've been a little out of the loop,
I'm still not familiar with it. I think we're all judged. And Chad, I don't know if y'all have heard about this. And if you're in the Discord, you might have heard about this already. But we're being judged on this new report card system. And it's on a scale based on super chats, Band World, Cash Cow, PayPig,
I don't care about
Crown,
any of that. We're not going
all of
anywhere.
that good stuff. But an A would, like Live, Queens, they're going to make A's on their report cards because their numbers are just going to automatically go there. But we are judged on the same scale as them. So we'll see.
We'll be all right.
We'll see what's going to happen, guys.
I trust the people. And to the people in the chat saying they're not confident in my mustache abilities, let me just show you something real quick, okay? Let me just switch scenes.
No, Mr. Snort, we were put on B circuit, so we only stream 2 days a week now. We are just Saturday and Sunday nights at midnight. A can stream during the week. They're on a set schedule. And then A can also stream on the weekends too. So like Queens has been streaming while we're streaming. I think your mama was supposed to be.
Your mama.
Yep, your mama's streaming too. So we get a guaranteed 2 days, but if A wants to stream over us, that's just the way it goes. So we'll see.
Ladies and
all right,
gentlemen,
now everybody look at Twiggy's mustache.
Yes, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, I have a mustache. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be shaving down everything else, and I promise, okay, it doesn't look like much, but there's more there there's more than meets the eye, okay? So we shave off all of this, all right? This remains. We can even keep it. Yo, Melanie, I could do. I could almost do a handlebar mustache. I could almost do it. Or like the one that just comes all the way down. I could do it.
Yeah, I think you could.
I could do that.
think you could. Like a motorcycle cop wears, yeah.
Yeah.
Or a 70s porn star, yeah.
Well, don't look at me in that way, Melanie. You're just making things weird now. I do look like a
I'm
stripper
sorry.
in my cop attire. I do. But what's next on the agenda, Felony Melanie?
Okay, guys. All right, I'll tell you what. We've got probably time for one more good one. Do y'all want to be pissed off? Do you want to see a Nazi get what's coming to him? Or do y'all want to watch some a comic relief video of some cops getting embarrassed and having some epic fails? What do y'all want? Let's see. We'll give the chat a second to decide. Nazi, a bad one, or something funny?
Some comic
Epic
relief.
fails. All right, let's do it. We'll save the other ones for another time. Let's wind it up with this one. This one's pretty long, but it's a full compilation video. So,
Which one we
all
doing?
right. The comic relief video.
Comic relief video. I like it.
Oh, yeah.
I hate it.
Nope, that's not it.
Well,
That's not it.
what it says, the comic
Yes.
relief video right here.
Why is it repeating that same one over and over again? Is
had
it the
this issue
same?
before.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, hold on. I'll pull it up. Entertain the crowd.
Ladies
I
and
don't know
gentlemen,
why
let
it
me
didn't.
entertain you real quick. So, ladies and gentlemen, I had a wild dream last night, and I don't dream too often, but when I do, things get a little weird. And last night's dream was not LCU related. Some have been, but this one was not. I was actually in the show Psych, the TV show Psych. If you've never heard of it, it's about a guy named Sean Spencer who is a fake psychic detective. He is good at solving crimes and calls in and then looks mysterious. So he fakes being psychic is the whole thing. But I was there solving a crime with Sean Spencer, and that's about all I remember of it, to be honest. But it was pretty cool being there with him. You know, it was awesome. There was a dead guy. That was kind of weird. You know, not out of, you know, not nothing I couldn't handle. You know, even in my dreams, I'm still me. You know, I'm not like a superhero. I'm not that guy who has those dreams. That's weirdos who aren't confident in themselves. Me, I have dreams that are kind of realistic, just in other scenarios, right? But I was sitting over there over that day. Oh, have you found the video yet?
I have. I was just waiting for a break to jump in and interrupt you.
No, you're
All right.
good.
Yes,
You're good.
I messaged it to you.
Awesome. I want to get that pulled up real quick. Yeah, it was weird. That guy was just like sitting there, eyes open, just, you know? I don't even remember how he died, to be honest.
Hello, everyone.
Probably fucking deserved it, but I got it pulled up. Let me get it showing on my end. So the people.
And y'all let me know if any of y'all have seen the videos coming off of this slide. This thing is insane.
All right, let's go. I love this video.
He's like, nope.
Do you know what that sound was? That scream in the woods?
One of those death whistles, those Aztec death whistles.
That's what it was. Those are
That's what it sounded
terrifying.
like.
I've heard screams in the woods. Not that sounded like that, but we have screams in the woods every once in a while. Not too far from where I am. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're ever curious, look up the sound of a bobcat screaming. Sounds like a
Yeah,
woman.
they sound like a woman crying really, really loud. Yeah. Mhm.
Terrifying. It doesn't sound like that though. It sounds like a woman, you know, a very sad scream.
Judging by the way he's walking, he definitely had nothing to do with this.
Nothing beats a jet too.
He ain't got no business walking on that. I don't know if workers' comp.
He's trying to be cool though. He's trying to be cool.
Workers' comp ain't gonna cover that though.
It's about time he started an ice show.
Yeah, delete the footage, officer.
Oh, this is bad.
Wow! You mother! Why the are you looking at your phone, officer? I got a text from the other officer here. Give me a second.
We will try our best.
Oh.
I see it all the time though. What a moron. That was the guy, you know, texting and driving. I see it all the time. Cops on their phones. Also, we have a problem over here where cops don't use their blinkers. Melanie, were you guilty of that?
Blinker? I don't know. I know we would get in serious trouble if we weren't wearing our seatbelts or if we were caught on our phones. So.
Well, no cops use their blinkers here, okay? I do. Even when I drove a BMW, ladies and gentlemen, I used my blinker. But I'm going to play it. Damn!
Big boy, down!
I broke my leg.
Jeff, I'm down!
That man broke his leg and you're laughing.
Because we've all been there.
Excuse me, is that okay to pet?
I've always wanted to do that.
All right.
That'd be funny.
You guys promise not to get mad at me, huh?
He'll be laughing about it for years from his jail cell.
3, 2, 1.
His shirt is way too tight.
Nah, he looks sexy. Clowning around. Looks like one of those fainting goats. I gotta move this over here 1 second, ladies and gents.
Oh my God, it's a bear! Yes, it's in our driveway! Run, Barry, run!
Yo, Melanie, I'm not gonna say it, okay? But actually, I am gonna say it. Do you think those officers would have been after that if it was a grizzly bear? Or do you think it's just because it was a black bear?
I don't know.
I know
we don't
they
have
would have
bears.
gone
Well, we
after
do
it
have.
if it was a polar bear.
Polar bear? No, I don't know. I don't have an opinion on this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just, polar bears are white, so,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I get where you're going with this. Oh.
Yeah, they're chasing a black bear. That's crazy. Embarrassing.
This guy thought donuts were the perfect bait to lure in these cops, but he was wrong.
That powder, I'm allergic to chocolate.
Take off, kids. Run.
When
Run.
he told us in the mom,
run,
there
it's
are
out there.
consequences. For these two officers, it started as just another routine call, but then they ended up trapped in an elevator.
We gotta call the fire department to come rescue the police.
Yeah, we're stuck inside the elevator.
Turns
I
out
would know exactly what to do in that situation, Melanie. I'm going through the fucking maintenance hatch up top. All right. And I'm climbing them fucking cables to the next floor. I'm ripping open the door, all right, and I'm escaping like nothing happened. And if that bozo with me can't get behind, I'm this guy you're looking at, by the way. If the bozo recording me can't catch up, he's fucked. All right, he's stuck in that elevator until he starves to death.
they handled stress in completely different ways. One went completely silent, while the other couldn't stop laughing.
I want to work with that guy. He's got a good sense of humor.
Yeah, that guy's me. You're working with me right now, Melanie.
Yep, you'd be climbing up to rescue us.
Yep,
Yeah.
well, I know you'd be fucked if you can't. You better learn to climb. Hope you got good grip, lady. All right.
I just wait for the doors to open.
I'm getting off this thing. Don't get on. Don't get on that thing, Dad.
What's going on here?
She's probably one of those people who says, "Don't worry, my dog doesn't bite."
He won't get in here. He won't go after you. Walter,
He
get
just
in here.
did. What do you mean?
He don't go after you.
Lady, I
The
think he
dog's
just
name is
lied.
Walter.
Get in here.
Yo, can you arrest
Walter.
somebody for lying?
I mean, you would you though? I mean,
Yeah,
if it was
I
about
would.
a dog,
Yeah.
no.
Lady, fucking get better control of your dog, okay? It's a liability. All right? That is a public safety issue, all right?
You shoot your
Oh, damn, lady. Don't shoot, Walter. What the fuck?
I just stopped my mom. Juanita!
¡Espantaste!
This what was that?
Ain't no way he screamed like that. That's crazy. Or crazy than snake. I'm good with snakes, though. I'm really good at handling snakes.
Yeah, they don't bother me.
Y'all owe me 10.
Pay up.
That's all I need to know.
Did that shit one-handed.
Melanie, what's your ball game like?
I actually played basketball in school. I was played center.
They're never going to make
Pretty
a deal
good.
like that again.
I didn't, because I was homeschooled, baby.
How about this? You make one, first shot from over here, I'll do 10.
Not the Grinch. Motherfucker, Grand Theft. He stole Christmas.
The Grinch couldn't steal Christmas after all.
Bag up, Terry.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
Back up, Terry. Back up, Terry. I love it.
Yeah, I don't know if that guy is really doing much on the force in that chair.
Believe it or not, you can completely stump a police officer just by showing him printed out memes. Keep that in mind.
I love the videos of people doing this.
So you're just showing that to employees? Okay.
Yeah.
What's the reason for this stuff?
Is he drunk?
Du skal blåse, ikke trekke inn.
Well, he's kind of sucking on it, so.
Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning champion of the house.
The homeowners weren't around, but that didn't stop them from making this officer's day.
That's funny.
Love the doorbell.
Little stuff like that inconveniences my day, okay? I just want to know you're not home. I'm a grumpy cop. What a ding-dong.
I don't think you guys are compatible. That looked way easier in the movies.
Can you just open the door for me?
I would have dolphin dived through that window, no problem.
I'm running. What the f? I don't even gotta drive away.
That's what Melanie
Hey, you
was
drive
driving.
this? Yo, you drive this little
I wish.
What the f? What the hell? This little me.
Yo, that's your ride, bro.
Hey, I know y'all don't drive this microwave.
If he catches a criminal, he might have to walk him back to the station.
It does look like
Oh my goodness,
There's
not
good
you
copper in
again.
that
Yes,
thing.
sir.
Listen, the reason I pulled you over was speeding in the construction zone.
Yeah, I know. I apologize.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, so 1 year from
National Donut
Yep.
Day.
1 year ago today, you pulled me over, and
And I got in all that trouble.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry. Well, let me apologize.
This driver always keeps an emergency stash of donuts, just in case he gets pulled over.
See what?
They're probably stale, okay? They're fresh. This was staged, Melanie.
National Donut Day. Does it to me every time. You have a good day, sir.
Thank you,
Staged.
sir.
I'm calling staged, Melanie.
Not gonna lie, some days I would have took the donuts.
That's a bribery.
Oh, back up.
I wouldn't be surprised if the crime was happening in the building next door.
I bet it's unlocked. Happened to my mom once. I was a kid. I laughed. I feel bad about it now.
Oh,
Roll.
Daggum! Put wrestling and gators
Officers
on the
were
fucking
called
resume.
to deal with an aggressive squirrel, but that tiny stream of water only made it laugh.
Yeah, you're using Heart. That's the Walmart brand, Melanie. You want to stay away from that.
Yeah, that's not going to do anything but piss it off. You're just giving it a shower at this point.
Nah, you got to get a slingshot with grapes in it. That's just any pet owner will understand.
Yeah.
That's me with my cat as soon as I walk into this room.
One of the many jobs officers take on after a storm is clearing fallen trees from the road. Let's just say this one didn't go according to plan.
Oh, I've done this. And it snapped. Oh, yeah. Been there, lady.
That would be a pretty unusual reason to call for backup.
I've never had to pull a cop out on the beach, but I did have to pull a guy out, and he had one of the all-wheel drive V8 Dodge Chargers and thought that he could make it on the beach because it was all-wheel drive, and he buried all 4 tires. It was hilarious.
The loop will repeat
The
tomorrow.
tide was coming in.
You must break the pattern today, or the loop will...
As the person filming drove past the patrol car, he thought he saw something unusual behind the wheel. But then he decided to get a closer look.
Oh, I've seen my local police department's done that.
The city next to us, they did it.
And during Halloween, they'd put a skeleton in it, and then, yeah, somebody in our town on the little local Facebook page put in a big complaint about how it was a distraction and it was going to cause accidents, even though that month they had like the lowest rate of accidents because people were slowing down to see it. It's kind of funny.
Hey, I'll pull up my pants a little bit.
Now, what happens if he wrecks that in uniform? Even scratches it a little.
He's got to pay for it. I'm just
like... yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank God he did.
What's this fella doing? Oh no.
Oh, you should have stayed on the floor.
This guy spent so much time riding his ATV that he forgot how to use his legs.
Went numb, probably.
Sometimes we forget that police officers were once kids too.
Nah, I don't believe you. You were never a kid, Melanie.
No, I'm probably more of a kid now than I was when I was a kid.
Look at that little gator. He's so cute. Ah! Vicious little gator.
This guy must be new to Florida because he clearly has no idea how to deal with a small alligator.
You gotta hug him. You just gotta hug a gator, Melanie. That's all you gotta do. You just hug him real tight. Keep his head in a headlock.
Cops in Florida have to deal with a whole other kind of shit.
Don't drop me on my head! I got you. Going all the way down. All the way down. It's hurting. Yes!
I've talked to the lady
this
who
has
worked
to be
my,
the dumbest rescue mission in police history.
I've talked to the lady who ran our non-emergency line. Like, she answered it for a couple of years, and the amount of stories she had of people calling in with marbles stuck in nostrils and stuff like that. Because I asked her, like, what are the most common calls you get? And she had a big span of calls.
We had a teenage girl show up at the police department that was babysitting, and she was trying to play with the kid, and he had this giant T-Rex, and the jaw did like this. She stuck her hand down there like playing with the boy, like, oh, it got me, and it got stuck, and she actually had to come up there and
my brother,
I took pictures of her.
We had to have the fire department come to our house when I was little because my brother got all of his fingers in both hands stuck in the same wiffle ball, but all of his fingers, every single one. But the lady I was talking to, she told me that her most common call for a little while after a new park was opened in town was people having to be removed from the baby swings. It was way too common.
I can believe that.
Which I thought was hilarious.
This
I got
is what
stuck in one once.
The target. It was supposed to be working, but we're not working.
We're not working. So cute. I love it.
So armed, officer.
Oh, he's gonna box.
Oh.
And they got sharp.
He's like, all right, I'm out.
So is this guy the siren now?
He broke out my window.
Can you play the bagpipe? I love this video.
No.
Man, look, I'm so mad.
Can you do that?
Protecting and
tried in
serving.
years.
Wait. Catching criminals turned out to be much easier than catching one poor raccoon.
Oh, wrong way. Oh, come on. He's coming back. Go. No, you dumb raccoon. Come on, just make a hole. Make a hole.
Cute little fella.
Oh, I just want to pet it.
Ain't gonna help.
Go open the garage door. Go open the garage door. Get that table out of the way. Make a run for it. Oh, where the hell? No! You gotta be kidding me.
That sucks.
I think we've made it worse. Oh, no.
Bro, these turkeys are following the police officers right now.
The parking.
They're like, give me some food right now, okay? Jesus the Lord, praise the Lord. Never mind, give me that chicken or we're gonna you.
I think it wants.
I don't know if turkeys talk like that.
Right now.
That's Christian turkeys.
There are two kinds of police dogs.
Fuck that dude wearing?
Bite suit.
In some partnerships, it's obvious right
That
away
wasn't a
who's
bite suit. That was some insane. Oh, maybe it is a bite suit. Yeah, it is. I thought he was wearing some insane drip. I thought that was a track suit. That is a bite suit.
No.
I thought he was wearing a crazy track.
That's a newer one. Yeah.
In some partnerships, it's obvious right away who's in charge and who's just along for the ride.
When I went to Mexico, they had the golden retrievers as the drug dogs, and it was so hard for me to like not act excited when I saw them. It's hard for me to take British police seriously.
I almost feel bad for him. Now he's gonna have to write an incident report.
Slowing down because he fell. More British police. I told you they're jokes. They're jokes. I would. Somebody's running. I'd take.
Emily said cops for a raccoon. People call you for everything. I've had to get snakes out of a house. I've had somebody that had bees in their walls and they knocked a hole in the wall and I had to go and help them with that. Squirrels, raccoon, possums. Yeah, they think the police can get all that. Like we're animal control.
You just
Hi,
wait.
how are we
I
doing
got
today?
Two,
I'm Officer
I
Brandon,
got
Springfield
two
Township.
videos real quick to show you, Melanie. Both raccoon related that come to mind. This is the first one. This is a raccoon hitting that crack pipe, or that meth pipe.
Hi, how are we doing today? I'm Officer Brandon, Springfield Township Police Department.
Okay, stop it, Josh. How are you?
So the reason I stopped you is you are suspended with a warrant for your arrest.
I am?
So, do me a favor, turn off the car, put the keys up on the dash, detain you for that warrant, and because you are suspended actively. Oh. Hey.
What?
Come here.
Hello?
The raccoon has her meth pipe.
As what?
Her meth pipe. He's playing with the meth pipe
Oh,
right now.
no.
No, don't reach for it.
Poor
That's evidence
raccoon.
now.
Oh, I don't want him to have that.
That's why I'm gonna do it.
Hey, buddy.
Oh.
Okay, you're on Arlington.
When good raccoons go bad.
Is that what that is?
Yeah,
Okay.
this is what she's smoking meth in.
Okay.
The raccoon's playing with her meth pipe.
Alright.
Oh, he ain't done yet.
Oh, there's no way. He's trying to smoke it.
Alright. Thanks.
There's no way.
Oh my God.
All right, enough fun.
He's got another one too.
Yeah, he was trying to smoke it. He knows. He's been around that lady smoking meth enough that he's got cravings for it.
To be sure she's not.
Says she started.
Oh, I
feeding-
hope she's not letting her.
This is another one. This is a lady calls 911 after raccoons take over her yard.
I have seen this
one's real
one.
good.
Like just recently, yeah.
They know that you're
Yes.
food, so they'll come right up to you.
I went 30 hours without feeding them. This is probably 1/3 of them.
A third of them?
Oh my God.
See that whole back area there?
Don't feed
yeah.
raccoons, ladies and gentlemen.
I can notify people that this is going to happen. They're going to be shot, but
It's October 2024 near Poulsbo, Washington. Kitsap County deputies respond to a 911 call that sounds less like a normal animal complaint and more like someone accidentally opened a raccoon buffet. A woman says she had to flee her own property after dozens of raccoons surrounded her home, scratched at her door, and started demanding food like they had a reservation.
I have anywhere from 50 to 100 raccoons. I need an officer. I need somebody to see these things. I'm right in my car. They chased me all the way out through the backyard. They're falling all over.
You're not able to get out of your car. You're stuck in your vehicle.
I had to get in my vehicle to get away from them. They're all around my car.
Hello. I've got anywhere between 50 and 100 of these things. And I have a guy that can euthanize them. He's got the license for, it's between September 1 and the middle of March. But there's between 50 and 100 of them, and they're coming after me. And I was told it's because these are all young ones. They're not part of the normal group around here. But I need authorization from law enforcement to give this man the right to do it.
Okay.
Because they can't do it, and because this
They're
is
just
only
walking
a half
up.
acre.
They know there's
it has
food
to be
near
5
them.
acres before.
Or they know people feed at least.
So how long has this been going on?
This about 6 weeks.
Okay.
And they're got to the point now.
Do you live here?
I've been here 38 years.
So have you been feeding them? That's typically what?
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
I went through the Fish and Game.
Yeah.
I've done, of course, everybody. They feed cats. I've got my cats.
Yeah.
And then with the younger ones, see, you're different, so they're
cute.
not going to mess around. But usually they were all over me.
Yeah.
Fat too. She has been feeding the hell out of those raccoons.
For years. For you to get this many raccoons, you weren't just feeding them.
Oh yeah.
For a year or two, you've been feeding them for a while.
I went 30 hours without feeding them, and they were all over everything. I can't. They torn. I need a special either from the police. That's.
Have you talked to Fish and Wildlife?
That's exactly.
What did they say?
They said, of course, in the beginning, stop feeding them.
Yeah.
And then that's what I've done because the only way to get in and out of my house was to throw some food over the back.
Okay.
There's no way. I'm between a rock and a hard place, but I have people
and you
that
put
are
yourself there,
willing
lady.
to do this, trap and euthanize.
Yeah.
And I talked to this guy named Jack Russell. He wanted like $500 a raccoon, and he was going to play the game. And I said,
yeah, that'd be a lot of money for this many raccoons.
I don't need all of them gone, and I feel horrific about it.
Yeah.
These I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some of these are mothers, the big ones.
And now all these innocent
This,
little
I've never
raccoons are
seen
going to be
this.
put down because
So,
this lady
how do I get
decided, hey, oh, you're
authorization
cute, let me feed you.
on a half acre?
Why wouldn't you just take them out in the
So-
woods somewhere instead of euthanize them?
It's too much work, probably. That's probably the logic. I don't know.
I guess
Here
so.
we relocate things if possible, but I don't know what the actual like protocol is. I just know they relocate when they can.
Half, and they're going to be, but
Yeah. So, as far as
Yeah, they do. I
if
guess they would
there's
come
a
back unless
threat
you
to
took them
property,
way,
livestock,
way
people,
far
You
away.
can.
Okay.
This seems like definitely a pest problem, and
Yes.
so trapping would probably be preferred.
Yes.
But again, as far as hunting and trapping, that's Fish and Wildlife. That's
Yes.
all
And
their thing.
and they
So I
told me
can't come
that-
out here and
yeah.
authorize
No,
you
no,
to
no.
do anything.
No,
It just
I know that.
At first,
Crazy
this sounds
old lady.
ridiculous, until deputies get there and realize the few raccoons problem is actually closer to a small furry uprising. At this point, deputies realize this is not the usual loose dog call. The woman says she started feeding a family of raccoons decades ago, and for years, it seemed
Yep,
harmless.
decades.
But that is how these stories always
told
start.
ya.
One
I done
cute
told ya.
raccoon
Oh,
becomes
yeah.
two
Oh, yeah.
becomes a family. And
And for
suddenly,
them to
your
be
yard
that
is a guest
not
list.
scared of people,
Wildlife does not
yeah.
understand just a little snack. They understand this house now provides catering.
you have to be in compliance with them.
Yeah, but with Fish and Game.
Yes.
She needs to be charged for this.
Yeah.
And then
so
this young man is telling me he is 100.
There's gotta be
anyway.
some kind
I
of
got
charge.
50 and 100 of these things that have been around here for the last 6
Fish and
weeks.
Wildlife will
know,
get
Yeah,
it,
they're
for
inside
sure.
my yard, and
They-
I couldn't even
maybe
get outside
for,
my door and jump in my
what do they
car
call it?
Yeah.
Something
with them. They're just coming around me. So yes,
not
I have
harassing
not fed this
wildlife,
group.
but like
This is part of the
interfering or
salmon
something like that.
hatchery, which is right down.
So
the
when you
street.
contacted Fish and Wildlife, they said stop feeding them. Did they give you any recommendations for getting rid of them?
Well, they keep saying that they're going to disappear. No, they don't. So long as I'm here, everybody around here, I'm assuming.
So long as I
like,
keep feeding them, they're not
cats
going to
over there, they
disappear.
have goats. These are scary.
Yeah.
And then the people on the other side have sheep. And so there's always a resource for, I stopped water a month ago. I don't put water out. I just had a few. Everybody, I mean, this has been a wonderful place to live.
Just a few,
This
yeah.
has just started.
When deputies look around the property, the scale of the problem becomes obvious. The woman says the raccoons had been showing up day and night, scratching at the outside of the house, surrounding her car, and blocking her when she tried to leave. That is not a backyard visit anymore. That is a raccoon subscription service she accidentally signed up for and could not cancel.
I mean, this, and now when I can't, this is the first time they ever rushed
Yeah.
me to the car.
I mean, let me see if I can have a Fish and Wildlife officer give me a call.
You
I
guys
don't
will
know
see
what they
where
would
I
even
went,
do
though.
about
This
this.
has
I don't
been
know
like
what
6
anybody
weeks
would do
of
about
calling
that level
everyone,
of
and I go
raccoons.
to
Besides,
the
like,
next person,
something that
they refer me
animal
to, so
lovers
I
like
finally
myself would not want them
called
to do.
Postboke, what is it?
Uh,
CFC.
is who
Commerce
goes after
Office
us? Clown?
I have no idea.
I couldn't even tell you.
Viewers, help us
This
out here
call
real
came
quick.
out?
Who do we
Yes.
redirect
Yeah,
to?
please.
We have
Because
no
I don't
idea.
see,
thought
I
you
don't
were
see
playing, So I had
them.
to come out here and see it too.
And it is funny
Upcoming.
too when you think about it. But
But I
these are
thought
all
that was
young
who was
between
on the
4 and 6 months
schedule.
old. They're not
Anybody
the
know,
normal
chat?
ones that-
Can you help me out?
They may be protesting. They may not like this whole weekend ordeal. It really works out for my schedule.
Yeah, a couple of shows protested today.
I will not be protesting. I'm happy to have time to myself, to my life.
Clown, yes. She's saying clown, but I don't see them.
Did they forsake us? Away with their jobs!
that all
Clown, get with the program, okay? Get your stream live now! Let me check for myself.
Yep, okay, I found it.
Okay.
I got it.
I was about to say...
I got it.
There's no way they're
I know
protesting.
Nature and Queens are going to, but
They have Dee Dee, and Dee Dee's loyal. Dee Dee was an intern of mine back in the day. And they
Dee
have
Dee's a sweetheart. She was going today because somebody didn't show up. She's already done 4 hours today, I think.
Hello, Rara.
All right, thank you guys. I did find it.
My cat is clingy. A clingy bitch.
All right, guys. Well, this was our first Saturday stream at midnight. Hopefully they will get a little bit better. Not so much competition out there, hopefully, in the future. And we will be back tomorrow night at midnight.
At midnight.
Locked at midnight loaded. Tomorrow night. Locked and loaded. And maybe everybody else will be tired and take tomorrow night off, even though Twiggy and I both have to go to work RL Monday morning. We will be here because we are that dedicated.
I ain't worried about no competition.
Yeah.
I've survived worse. Okay, this is nothing. All right, and we're without us. Okay, Melanie, there will be no justice. All right, the LC.
No justice.
Justice.
No justice.
No peace.
So, what do y'all think? Y'all like having something a little different than the regular LCU content? Y'all think we can build up some members here? What y'all think? And AD, I appreciate you, our mod extraordinaire, being in the chat the whole time. We appreciate you.
We do. We appreciate all of you. Even you, Snack Rocksteady, even though you were mean to me one time like a year ago that you probably don't even remember. I remember. I never forget. Young Twigga never forgets. I remember everything.
Oh, yes. Mr. Snork is saying they do want LCU crime coverage. Yeah, and tomorrow night maybe we can touch a little bit on the whole JC saga, and I can give you some behind the scenes on what that could mean. Have we got anything else crime related going on in the LCU right now?
I'm not sure, but I'd like to be filled in on that because I actually don't know too much about the whole JC thing. But I was the first to put him on a stream. We had a lot of fun back before he was with his roommates. Now this is before any of this stuff went down, so I don't know anything about it.
Well, I am very familiar with it, so we'll do that at the beginning and kind of brief you on what's going on and what problems he could face, I guess we should say. So we'll cover that for you guys tomorrow night, and we appreciate you all. Thank you for the gifted members. We still got a ways to go, but
we'll make it happen.
We're gonna truck right along.
We got
truck
it.
right along.
I have faith.
Yep.
But let's get out of here and get them over to Clown. Ladies and gentlemen, we're clocking out. We're going to leave it to the night shift duty. Y'all have